Okay, so the pancreas makes enzymes, and that's really important. You can get rid of the inflammation in your body if your pancreas is working good. How do you get your pancreas working good? Stop eating so much processed food. I've had several pancreas cancer patients come into our office. One of them decided to do with our care, lived for 5 years. The other ones decided to do the medical route. And I can tell you this, it's a very fast killing cancer. The only way I've seen from my experience that you could really make it happen is you have to eliminate stress on the pancreas itself. Okay, what is needed to make acid? This is going to be really very also fascinating to you. Your body needs B vitamins to make acid. B vitamins make acid. Guess what take B vitamins out of the body? Sugar and stress. So when you're stressed, you know how you have digestive issues when you have stress? It's because your B vitamins are used to take care of the stress, and they're not used to be making acid. Great sources of B vitamins: sesame seeds, brown rice, walnuts. Great sources of B vitamins. Not sugar. Sugar takes B vitamins out of the body. How do you know if you need B vitamins? Do you cry easy? People who cry easy need B vitamins. Do mosquitoes like you? Mosquitoes like people who don't have enough B vitamins. Do you get sore muscles after you exercise or rake your leaves or shovel the snow or do any activity? If you always have sore muscles, it's because you need B vitamins because your lactic acid is building up. Here's a nice little bullet I'm going to give you. It's called serum globulins. Now, what is serum globulins? They're proteins. So you can look at your own blood test. On your blood test, you look at total protein. And then underneath total protein, oftentimes they'll have a protein called albumin. Albumin. If you subtract albumin number from the total protein number, you come up with the globulin number. So this is kind of a math class now. So you have total protein. You subtract albumin on your blood test from the total protein. It gives you globulin. Your globulin should be 2.7. Write that down. Because on your blood test it might even say globulin. It wants to be 2.7 or below. If it's 2.7 or above, you know what that tells me? You don't have enough digestive enzymes in your stomach. Especially acid. And guess what you're going to be doing? Burping and farting. If you lost your taste for meat, in animal tissue, it means you probably don't have enough acid in your body. Okay? Get that, Michelle? If you lost your taste for meat. Okay. Burping and passing gas. If you have farts that are really smelly, that means you have a major digestive issue in your intestines. You're putrefying. A lot of times those people eat a lot of carbs. We use a product in our practice called lactic acid yeast. Lactic acid yeast. People who are constipated often have an alkaline colon. So you don't want to be constipated. Okay? You don't want to be constipated at all. If you're going to be passing gas and it smells bad, watch your food combining. Watch how much cold water you're eating with your meals. See, I'm trying to make it simple. If you just eliminate the cold water with your meals, most of your problems will go away. The second thing you do, if you're going to have steak and potatoes, have steak and green beans, have steak and asparagus, have steak and cabbage, but not steak and potato. If you want potato, eat a potato. You want pasta, eat pasta. When I was a kid, we had pasta vazoo. Don't know what pasta vazoo was, but whatever was in the refrigerator, that made. Does anybody else have pasta vazoo when they were kids? It's great. Antacids, help or harm? That's the true-false question. It's harm. Antacids are harm. I've done some research. Antacids can lead to Alzheimer's because it interrupts digestive in your intestines. You don't ever want to do an antacid, ever. I don't care what they say on TV. I don't care what they say about pralatrexate and Nexium. Most of the time, it's a major issue, which we're going to talk about in a minute with the subluxation. Antacids throw off your digestive process. Antacids are used, now listen to what I'm going to share with you right now. They're used for inorganic acid. Inorganic acid that's made by the putrefied food in your body. Can I say it to you? Hear what I just said? So if your food is putrefied, it's making inorganic acid. That causes the acid indigestion. That's important. You don't want to drink the cold water with your meals. So you have to start becoming logical with what's going on here. Digestive aids. We use a digestive aid. Usually has betaine hydrochloride. You can abbreviate it BHCl. We use a product in our office called Zypan. We use a lot of different digestive aids, but Zypan works good. But I had this one gentleman, and he owns a marina, and he's having chronic digestive distress. So we're chit-chatting a little bit, and I went through my normal questionnaire. When you get bloat, I usually get bloat 2 hours later. So we have a product called AF Beta Food. And AF Beta Food is beet in a tablet. Well, he doesn't like beets. You know, those are the kind of people you want on top of the head, you know, I'm just teasing. But you know, beets are your friend. Beets are really good for you. So if you ate your beets every day, you could improve your digestion and that bloating will go away because the apple, beets, and carrots allow your body to make bile. What's bile? It's detergent. But bile is alkaline. Now, I'm going to have a book coming out on longevity. Got lots of books coming out. But I have learned that if your body is acid, you die quicker. You deteriorate. Because acid, you know, acid on cars deteriorates metal. It deteriorates vinyl in pools. It's not healthy. Takes paint off of siding. So acid can wear your body out. Well, people have a lot of gallbladder problems because they run out of bile because their body is acid. So it's a whole other subject with acid and alkaline. Here's really important. Subluxation at T6. T6 is right here in your mid-back. T6. Your brain sends messages down to your stomach. If you have misalignment at T6, it can affect your digestion. That's why when you come in the office, guess what we do to every one of you almost every time you come in? I give you a T6 adjustment. So do you know that you're coming into the office and you don't have digestive distress because we're giving you adjustments to your spine, and those adjustments are helping your body function better. How are we doing on time?
Okay, we got about 3 minutes.
That's good. Pituitary gland. Now I wrote the notes pituitary because your brain up here, pituitary gland, is a very important gland. Wait till I give you this insight. You're just going to love it. The pituitary gland is in charge of the autonomic nervous system. What is that, Dr. Bob? Wait till our sex book comes out. You're going to really love it. We're going to talk about the autonomic nervous system. Your body works automatically. Your pituitary gland needs minerals. But when your body is acid, guess what's used up? Minerals. So your pituitary gland doesn't know what to do. What causes acid, Dr. Bob? Grains and animal tissue. You said, well, Dr. Bob, I thought we could eat grains and animal tissue. You can. But guess what you have to balance it with? Alkaline tissue. What's alkaline tissue? We'll have an alkaline chart on the internet for you to look at. It's also in my book. It was also one of my tips last week. You want to focus on vegetables, greens, asparagus, beets, very alkaline. Alkaline balances acid. So it's a balance. 80% of your food should be alkaline. 20% of your food should be acid. If you're too acid, you could have gallbladder issues. Are you kind of catching where I hope that you're catching where I'm coming with all this? I know I'm giving you college level material, but isn't it fascinating to see how your body works? So your pituitary gland. We've helped support people's digestion just by supporting their pituitary gland, helping them not be acid anymore, and giving them minerals. Your body needs minerals to balance the acid inside of your body. It's very fascinating. Okay, let's talk about something else that we have that's very special here in the office. We have a piece of equipment called the acoustic cardiogram. ACG, acoustic cardiogram. Can I tell you what I've learned from the acoustic cardiogram? That wheat is a major digestive disturbing food item. Wheat. Especially wheat that's in our society today. You want to eat organic wheat. You're going to use wheat at all because organic wheat is not genetically modified. Genetically modified wheat products have too much gluten in them. And gluten glues cells together in the body. Okay? Gluten causes the villi in your body to stick together. If you're going to eat any kind of grain product, use spelt or gluten-free. Gluten-free is good. You see, if the villi are stuck together, if you look at here, if the villi and intestines are stuck together, your body can't absorb minerals. If you can't absorb minerals, it affects your heart, and I can show you on the graph that it causes the heart muscle actually to quiver. Wheat. So if you have digestive distress, go off of the wheat. You'll be amazed. Pain will go away. Wheat depletes the body of zinc. So right now I've given you a lot of reasons why you could have digestive distress. Okay? Wheat-free living. Go with gluten-free. So you can hit the button. We'll start over again.
Okay.
And kind of keep an eye on me because I'll slow it down before the 10 maybe and we'll shut her off.